If Nigeria want to progress, let them allow the light to shine. I know what I'm saying. Allow the light to shine. The light, when it shine, you cannot put a light, like as I'm here now. The light that is on is supplying not only me, but every other person that is around is seeing the light and making use of it. Somebody may want to write something, somebody may want to make use of something, the light will shine, he will use it. Will I say, oh, you are using the light to pay? No. When you allow the light to shine, the light will now go everywhere. This is what is called elaboration of what is happening to Biafra nation. Yesterday I was talking about pillars here, and people try to not understand. Few people understand and few people do not understand. When I begin to give a prophecy here and I say the whole world is suffering because they have not allowed the light to shine, people don't understand. Now let me tell you the reason. Let me make it clear. I am a prophet, and a prophet is a prophet whether you like it or not. God has made a prophet a prophet. And who is a prophet? A prophet is the man that can see tomorrow and tell you what God says, and you watch it out and see it come to pass. There's no argument, no contest about a prophet. They don't buy it in the market. There are some people that never believe, but when it happens, they must believe. If you don't believe, we'll believe for you. And when we believe for you, you know they see, you know they hear. You go see them with your eyes. So what I'm saying is that when I talk about this, some people do not understand. They begin to argue. Now listen to me. If there is a particular destiny from your father's house, for example, Nigeria as a country has been in thick darkness. Why? Because they refuse to recognize the gift of God in this country. When I say the gift of God in this country, I am talking about people that have developed something that has helped all the first world countries. You go to countries of America, you see their best expatriates in engineering, their best expatriates in electronics, their best expatriates in medical, their best expatriates in the military and different places. They are black people from this place. Black people right there in America doing great, moving mountains, bringing excellence for the country of America. They call them black Jews in America. There are people right there in the United States of America. As I entered here, I begin to peep in the realm of the spirit. I begin to see what is called black Jews. These black Jews are not any other people, but people that migrated from this part of the world to that place. Because in this part of the world, their fathers were selling them to slavery. Their elder ones were selling them to slavery. The same slavery continues today. And how does it continue in the country? The slavery is continuing today because in the country there is no what is called to harness human resources. And people are busy taking this and migrating from this country to other countries of the world. These are great talent. These are great destinies. These are people that can change the economy. People that can out of nothing make something to happen. People that come to city without one kobo. Before you know it, they plus 1 and 2 and make it 3 equals to 5, and 5 equals to times 10 equals to 20. And because they're able to do it spiritually, the Spirit of God begin to help them. Because you know it, they now transform Lagos State into something else, transform Abuja into something else, transform desert into greater cities, fill the ocean and build a house there. All the lagoon, all the places you see canal, they fill it up and make it expressways and build a house there. And this kind of people, you are still not understanding that these are the people that is called destiny helper of the country. And you play politics, and you say, no, I play politics. You play politics, you play politics. And they don't allow the star to shine. Because you have not allowed the star to shine, you are now punishing every other person. Now, there are families, I want to say this because it's very important. There are families that are the people that came out of family. In my own family, the ancient time, we had a man that came out in the early 60s that was a graduate in his time. And then the wicked people ganged up and killed him. They killed him. But before they killed him, he had a son and a daughter. The son and the daughter, the mother, which was the mother that gave birth to them, took them and ran away. When they ran away, nobody saw them. 60s. Nobody saw them. They ran away from the village. Because the man was the most educated man that was ready to move even the nation forward. He brought what is called development. And they said, this one, they poisoned him and killed him off. And they died. And the wife took the children and ran away. Nobody saw anything about them. It was my father that began to search for this family. Until one day he saw them. He said, woman, we have been looking for you to come back and come and take land. He said, no, I'm not coming. You people should eat your land and take everything there. We are not interested. You people don't like good things. Today, the young man is a wealthy person in the city. The woman is now an academician that has so many schools, doing very well. Now, in the same family they come from, are now looking for, oh, how can we get this? How can we go to school? How can we this? Because they killed their light. If Nigeria want to progress, let them allow the light to shine. I know what I'm saying. Allow the light to shine. The light, when it shine, you cannot put a light, like as I'm here now. The light that is on is supplying not only me, but every other person that is around is seeing the light and making use of it. Somebody may want to write something, somebody may want to make use of something, the light will shine, he will use it. Will I say, oh, you are using the light to pay? No. When you allow the light to shine, the light will now go everywhere. This is what is called elaboration of what is happening to Biafra nation. Elaboration, so people can know. I am a prophet. I can teach you what you don't know. I can teach you governance. I can teach you everything. I can teach you social study. I can teach you biometric or anything you want to talk about. I can teach you biology. I can teach you microbiology. I can teach you every other thing you want to talk about. I can teach you politics. Because I'm a major prophet of God. Because when you come from the left, I can come from your back. You come from the front, I can come from inside your mind and your heart. I can spiritually look at your heart and tell you what is right there in your heart. So we don't contest, we don't struggle. Allow the light to shine. When the light shines, everybody will enjoy it. There are talents that need to be harnessed. All this one was talking, oh, dollar this, dollar that. Two people will change everything and America will carry all their dollars and come here and come and dump it here. America will say, with what you have developed, we need this technology. We need this. We need that. How many $1 trillion do you want? And you cannot tell America, bring $50 trillion. They will bring it in. Bring $40 billion or $200 trillion. They will bring it. Any amount you call, they will bring it. It's about technology. It's about spiritual understanding. It's about deep things of the spirit. Everything about technology today that you see, the scientists are now busy going into the water to develop different kind of things. As they're going right there in the water to develop different kind of things, all these things they're trying to develop can be given in a microsecond when it comes to spiritual setting. There are people that are already catching up in the spirit. They are catching up. You don't need to go and think and crack your brain and enter under the sea to go into the Mediterranean Sea to begin to produce things or to now invent things. You don't need all of that. All you need is what is called the people that God has raised as people of God. The lost tribe of Israel, that the Biafra people that God is going to quickly open their eyes and teach them things of the spiritual, and they can now develop things and invent things that will transform everywhere. The light you are struggling with, oh, NEPA, no day. You will see light 24 hours without even connecting any wire. It will be there 24 hours. The road you are struggling, everything will transform. Allow the light to shine. When the light shines, you will enjoy your life and you will get to where you are going. It is for help. It is to help you. It's not to destroy you. It is to make you better. It is not to bring a curse. It brings what is called development. You see, the development that is all over the Lagos state today is when the Yoruba people are people that are accommodative and they open their hand and say, everybody, oh yeah, let us see how to move forward. And they accommodated the stagers and the people that came in now help them and develop everywhere. And today, only Owoda, you can get your money and enjoy your life because of what is called accommodative. So we should accommodate ourselves and love ourselves so that God will take us higher in Jesus' name.